Is this Warder Kashgari?
Speaking.
I'm with Carlax Oil's Accounting and Retirement Branch, and we're showing that you have some unfinished paperwork.
What kind of paperwork?
Paperwork regarding your forthcoming retirement.
You said Carlax Oil, right? Surely I signed everything before leaving China.
I'm sorry, but we are transferring our system over to a new software, and we lost some documents in the process. I'm sorry for any inconvenience.
In that case, I would like to invoke my power of attorney.
Granting the power of attorney is not allowed, we will need you to come sign these paperwork.
I don't think you understand. It's a little outrageous just to go to China to sign some papers.
Once again, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. We will need you to come sign these papers within the next 3 weeks, or we will be unable to guarantee that your retirement funds will transfer properly.
Fine, I'll be there as soon as I can.
What was that about? Where are you going?
It was Carlax Oil. They want me to fly back to China and sign some papers about retirement.
They're asking you to go all the way back to China just to sign some papers? I don't know. With all the rumors we've been hearing about what China's doing to Uyghurs, I mean, it just doesn't seem safe. Just don't go. What's the worst that can happen?
I don't think it's safe to go either, but we could lose my whole entire retirement fund. And you know we can't afford that.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, then we just need to get there and then get back. I'll get online, start researching some plane tickets. I could fly the kids to my mother's for a week, and I haven't taken any vacation days yet. I'm sure that work will give me at least a couple
There
days.
is no we in this. You need to stay here with the girls. We can't just take them out of a whole week of school just to stay with your mom. That, and I don't want you going with the threat of everything going on.
Yeah, you're right. It's just not fair to them. But what about you? I've heard too many rumors about China persecuting Uyghurs, and I just couldn't bear to see anything happen to you.
I'll be safe, I swear. I can stay at some friend's house, so I won't be alone at a hotel room. And I've gone many times before. I don't see why this is different.
If you insist. But promise me you'll call me every night so I know you're safe.
I promise. Now, we better start looking at some flights. This weekend's probably best since I already have work off.
Excuse me, where do you think you're going?
I was instructed to come in and sign some papers.
Your ID? Looks good. You can head on in.
Hello, Ms. Kashgari, correct?
That's me.
All right, perfect. If you could please just sign here. And here. And here, please. Perfect. It looks like your company photo is currently 10 years old, and we'll need to update that. So if you could just come with me, I'll scan some papers and get that sorted out.
Thank you.
You can leave your stuff here. This won't take very long. Okay. You can sit down here. We have a few questions.
I thought I was getting my picture.
Sit back down. Why did you leave for France?
My husband moved there, so I finished my work contract here, and then I moved in with him.
Why did he move?
He was looking for work. I don't understand the issue here.
Let's stop playing around. Is this you?
Whether it is or isn't, I don't see why that's your concern.
Answer the question.
Yes, but it was a few years ago and not in China.
Where is it? What were you doing?
It was a protest in Paris.
In Paris? For what?
A protest for the rights of East Turkestan and the rights of Uyghur people, which you are violating right now. And I don't understand the issue here.
You're admitting that you protested against your government, correct?
It's no longer my government. I haven't lived here in over 10 years. There is no issue here.
Your ingratitude to your country is disgusting. China is a superior nation, and we can't have people like you spreading rumors that suppose otherwise.
I would like to leave now. You're not going anywhere. What are you doing? Stop it. Let me go. What are you doing? Let me go. No, you can't do this. Stop it. What are you doing? Let me go. Let me go. Where are you taking me? Please, my husband, my girls.
Shut it! Keep moving.
What are you doing? Stop.
This is your new home. You obey everything you are supposed to, and you will not step out of line. You will not speak Uyghur, you will not pray, and you will not resist instruction. At 6 a.m. every morning, you will report to your classroom for the day's education and Communist Manifesto. At noon, you will report to the dining hall for your first meal. At 1, you will report to your labor department for the day's work. At 9, you will report back to the dining hall for your last meal. Then, you will return here.
But how am I supposed to remember all of that?
I'm sure your roommate over there will help you out.
This can't be happening. Do you know where we are? Do you know if I can call my family? Hello? Why aren't you saying anything? Please? Are you okay? What has this place done to you?
It is now 9 a.m. All students report to the dining hall. All students report to the dining hall.
Please, talk to me. I'm so scared.
Just follow my lead and try not to speak unless it's absolutely necessary.
What is that?
Please don't ask me that.
Surely it can't be pork. They can't make me eat that.
Every time we have someone new come in, they say that. But if you don't eat this, what will you eat? They put haram products in everything we eat. I know it hurts, I know, but we have no choice.
I start feeling like I can't do this. I can't.
May we all be forgiven.
I can't eat this.
You think we didn't try to not eat it first? They don't care how many of us die, no matter if we eat or not. If you don't want to eat, I admire your commitment, but know it's the only way to stay alive.
I can't.
It is now 6 a.m. All students report to your classrooms for the Communist Manifesto. All students report to your classrooms for the Communist Manifesto.
When we're in there, just try your hardest to seem happy. I know it seems impossible, but just do what you can. The pork seemed bad to you yesterday, but they're even worse about the classrooms. If anyone asks, you're loyal to Xi Jinping. You don't want to know what it's like if you disrupt the classroom.
Thank you.
It is now 6:05 a.m. Stand up, those who are unwilling to become slaves. Take our flesh and build it to become a new Great Wall. The Chinese people have reached a most dangerous time. Every person is being compelled to issue a final roar. Arise! Arise! Arise!
I don't know this.
Just try your best. You'll learn it fast enough.
Keep moving!
Come on, we're Borda, you can't stop. I told you not eating was a bad idea.
It's so hot.
You've eaten nothing but broth for a week. On, Borda. I won't be kind to you.
I feel...
What are you doing? Get back to work. Get up.
Do you know why you're here?
No, I was coming back from work, going into my room when...
It was reported that you have been speaking Uyghur and not eating the food we give you. It was also reported that you passed out 3 days ago. How do you expect us to show you mercy when you won't eat?
You can't possibly...
Lying will not save you! You are a crime against humanity. Don't bitch, your religion does not belong. Terrorists have no place in our country.
We aren't terrorists.
When are you going to get it through your head that you're wrong? We have standards. You need to conform. If you can't abide by our standards, you don't deserve to live!
Orda, please, I just... This is the 10th time I've called you today, and you haven't picked up, and I'm just so worried. It's been 2 weeks, and you missed your flight back home, and the girls miss you, and I just need you to come back. Please, Orda, just pick up the phone. I'm so worried. I miss you, and... Mom? I called her again, and she didn't pick up. So what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to tell our little girls? Just the thought of her being in one of those. I just need her to call back. I'm so scared. I love her so much. I'm so worried. Why won't she call? Why won't she call?
Every day, another injustice goes unseen. Minorities overlooked by the majority's oblivion. You put, "Don't let history repeat itself" in your bio, but scroll past activists' post. Never forget, but you do, forgetting all of the horrible things to make your life better. We've come so far, but there's so much further to go. Look past your own home, town, country. Oppression turned so quick, I guess we forgot about it. It turned deadly, and now we choose not to know. It is thrown in your face, and you turn your head towards oblivion. Change, help, and knowing is the only thing that will save us. Save us from the injustice unseen.